Close some stuff here. Are you looking at Pinterest? Hey, no problem, workshop. Dude, I got me a red bean mochi. Delicious. All right. It's a little warm. I got a dope little fan though that's giving me the cool vibes. It's good. It's good stuff. All right, let's see here. So in these scenes, the leaf types are pretty normal. I mean, I'll probably make a fern, even though they're not really. I don't know. Maybe they're in the scene. I'm not. The variety of plants is kind of odd. Let me see, or like basic. Whoops. There's these things. Yeah. It's like weird grass stuff on. This is the one we were looking at on Monday. Actually, let me get my pure ref. Oh yeah, that water though. Okay, let's see what's going on here. So this type of plant stuff I'm interested in, but I'm looking for this one too. Look at that. You can see here, like in this shot, for example, there's not much foliage. I'm really into this type of stuff. This one's interesting too. But this like low ground detail. I mean, shoot, maybe I can just like build some of that out, like little scatter stuff. So we got these leaves. We got this plant here. It's triangulated. Probably should look at... Dude, this Moto beta layout is super nice. I can't get enough of it. Like, it's got all the little things here. Like, this is UV, UI, and it's like the topology. But then if you click this one, based on what you're doing, it shows you things that you would want. These are merged. Oh man, it's good. So let's see what's going on here. So this basically, this starts to take over what Zen was doing for me. So this plant is like, is this one. So these leaves as well are pretty basic in their material. They're just like giving me the shapes that I'm looking for. But I haven't like concentrated on the roughness or the albedo or anything. In Unity, you do GPU instancing, but in U4, there's no such thing as... I mean, I wouldn't worry about it too much. I would just make stuff look good. Unless you're trying to make your own game and ship stuff. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see if I can make. What are we looking at here? Sorry, I'm thinking a lot right now versus like acting. So there's this type of strands type stuff. That's pretty interesting. Is that going up? I think that's going up. Is there more of that in some other images? It's a little bit here. This hanging stuff is kind of cool. Let's look at that. So I think what we will do is we'll grab some of these, and then we can close this one. Just gonna replicate some of this stuff here. Okay, so is this what I'm looking for? Yes, cool. Okay, so let's look at side view. Actually, other side. Reduce draw calls. So if you need to reduce draw calls, instancing your meshes is the way to probably go about that, right? But like what does that mean, right? I'm not a pro Unreal user, so I'm not sure how to. I would ask in the troubleshooting channel, because when it comes to very particular things like that, I suck horribly. I'm sorry, I can't help in that regard. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I know for a fact there's people that professionally use Unreal that are in our Discord. So what I'm trying to do right now is get a little bit of a taper going on with this stuff. I wonder if I can do a push on that face with soft selection. Oh yeah, cool. It's probably really too thin, but let's see how that looks. Actually, we'll start with this smaller one here. All right, gotta turn that off. Huh. No, I don't like what that's doing. That's really weird. I'll just undo any of that. I mean, there is a twist modifier, this one, but that's all dependent on some angles. Like, how are you twisting it? Are you twisting it from this view? Right? See that? See the problem? Like, it doesn't know. Okay, I need to save this off before I continue forward. Let's cut that. We'll call it leaf vine A. Unity project. Go here. PX. I don't know what the size of this thing is, so we got to get it in here. All right, super small. Well, it's kind of the size we're looking for. We'll figure out the smoothing later, but let's shorten this. And then we'll take these guys. We'll make them a little thicker. Sure. Sure. There we go. So you see how I have this terminating upwards like that? So if we actually have us terminate more downwards, you get a little bit more usage out of it, mainly because like now I can have it terminating from above into the stone. Like that, or I can bring it further down as well and just push it into the rock, right? See, because then I can just dupe this off and maybe bring it up here, pull it out, whereas like this, and because it's over the top, it doesn't need to. You can lower it now. You can see how useful that can get, right? Quilly, what's up, man? Super random question. If you built an entire city in Modo and want to import it into a game, would you export the entire city as one object, or would you export it in pieces? So, it depends. How are you viewing this city? Is it like a little mini diorama, or are you planning on like going into the streets and stuff? Because those are two very important things you have to answer. Going into the streets like GTA map. So you're going to want to build a kit of building pieces and then create those buildings in your editor usually. Because importing an entire scene from Modo into it sounds like a nightmare. Praise modularity. Did you import your LXO file into Unity, or are you saving as FBX? I'm saving as a FBX right now. Okay, let's get these guys a different material. Actually, it probably means I need to do this. Oh. What? Oh, right, I probably need to fix that too. That's hilarious. So I'm just gonna like have that point around origin. Probably just need to do yeah, means I'm gonna have to correct the blur. Whoa, what is going on here? Oh, I know what's going on. Hang on. Those. There we go. Okay. Right. It's still, that's funny. That should work for now. Reed answered your question of troubleshooting? Dude, awesome. Yeah, he's quite the technical guy. So one thing I'm noticing is these need to be tilted down more. I wonder if these should be bigger, since they're up at the top. Wow, look at that displacement. Let's try getting kind of crazy with these and see how that feels. Do you make your leaf textures by yourself? For these ones I did. Yeah, for these ones I did, but I mean, bringing in scans is just going to be faster. A lot of people ask on stream like how you create leaf textures though, so I just was like, well, I'll just make them. We modeled them like last stream, I think, or the stream before. I think you can. Where is that file actually? Let's save this. Kind of interesting. They're all kind of doing the same curve, so we'll probably need to look at that at some point. What was I gonna do? Oh, right, high poly leaves. So I did these type of things, and that's just like going in. These are the low poly ones. These guys, you just hit tab on them. You can see they're just low poly, and I'm just like grabbing them and moving them around, getting the shapes I want. Doing twists and curves and curls and stuff. They start flat, and then I give them a thickness and then start bending them around just to get some normal variation for when they bake them out. And then this this quad is like, imagine that as your 0 to 1 bake. This is weird. Oh yeah, I get that light in the back there too. I wonder the I think that's in this map. So what we'll have is actually oops. If you have lines like this, or rather, we can make them squiggly for now, just so you can see. Actually, do this. This is super hack right now, I'm just showing you guys. I'll probably go in and get some like scans of actual veins, or like go and contrast them out from actual photos. And then, yeah. But if you do that and then save this. Oh, come on, hard drive. New Substance Designer is on Steam now. Did you know that? What do you mean, new one? New UI? What? You adding some nice waving in those leaves later? Yeah, I plan to. Some motion. Let's save that and see if we can't see it in some of these leaves. It seems to be really subtle. Let's dupe this a couple times and see if we can't emphasize it. Maybe I'm not even using it on the right leaf. Maybe I'm not even using those leaves. We'll just do this, just so we can see. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. So even doing that, you can see the veins in it. Oh man, it's so cool. But the update is super nice, dude. Awesome. Is a certain someone's art on there? Oh, yes, it is. Awesome. Yeah, these type of vein things are really going to help us. It's probably a little strong. Remember, too, is like in the alpha, too, look at these errors. I need to get these solved. Those are nasty. I'll just paint them out for now. 'Cause lazy. I'll just get the bigger parts of them. Anyways, you can go in and like sharpen this up a little bit. Can't do too much of this or else I'm going to lose the ability to undo it. Gotta be careful. And just adding a little bit of tooth on those leaves is going to do wonders. Throw me a link. I want to see. Just gonna see if I can undo all these. Probably not. Oh wow, I can. Crazy. Good enough for me for now. So the new UI is pretty smexy, huh? Don't make me get you another monitor. Don't make me force you to get another monitor. I'm not buying you a monitor, I'm sorry. How you doing, by the way, Sai? We're slowly getting more and more subs, which is pretty cool. I think next month I might be able to convert to the new Unity, the Unity with dark UI, because I'm not too much of a fan of the one we're using right now. I tell you what. But yeah, no, I thank you guys a lot for the support. It's pretty cool. You guys are helping me do what I love, which is just stream this stuff. That's feeling all right. We're gonna get a random one shooting out to the side. We have to watch out for some of the clipping. Let's see what we can do with these pieces now. They're great for like silhouette breakers, it looks like. Oh, screenshot a new UI. Oh my god. Let's see it. Am I getting jebaited? Oh yeah. No, that looks great. It's using that that flat design. I wonder if the his ground roots are too. Oh, I just noticed the that vine we added is sticking out. You hath returned. Hello, Kyle. Oh. All right, so we got this one. Started that sign yet? You talking about the challenge, Empire Challenge? This one? No. No, I haven't. tempting. Oh my god, look at this C. It's like just hanging. Oh, you're gonna do the substance one if you get a time. If you get the time, awesome. I wonder what else I can do with this vine. Dude, it's crazy because like half the time you don't even have to explain where it's coming from. You just use it like a silhouette breaker and that's that. Like that. That's fine. Look at that. That's totally fine. Slow clap. I see it hanging. So the next thing we need to do is save this as B. And then in the B version, we need to do actually move this. Change that composition just a little bit. So grab the other one. Oh, 2 to 3 months for the pirate scene? Sick, man. Just testing something out here. It's probably going to be crazy. Probably not going to work. Worth a try though, right? Looks crazy. Ah, crazy. Houdini is used in the industry. I'm learning procedural modeling, but I'm worried it's helpful. If it's helpful for my CV. I mean, I don't know. It depends what you want to do. You know what I mean? What do you want to do? Do you want to be a procedural guy? Doing that procedural thing? Yeah, Hugo uses Houdini. Technical and environment artists. What does that mean for you, though? Like, what do you want to do with that? You know what I mean? So one thing we can do is actually experiment with the shapes of these leaves. That's not even showing up on there. It's not getting awkward at all. Let's see. That's kind of cool. Caterpillar bites. Yeah, we'll get to that point, because like that's the type of stuff that really adds that kind of character to your. Like right now, see with just these shapes, it's very base shaped, right? The other thing we gotta remember too is like we have room for the leaves to be different shapes while still accommodating the same UV space, so we can go in and kind of mess with the shapes of these later. Like I can save off another version and then like get all crazy with the overall shape. It is 10 o'clock, guys. I didn't even realize that. I need to get out of here. Thanks for hanging out, though, huh? That's kind of cool. Obviously a little too crazy, but whatever. Whatever. I'll have to look into some other leaf types still. Anywho, alright guys, I gotta get out of here. Thanks for hanging out. What do you think about my leaves? Let's take a gander. Oh, those look cool, man. Yeah, those are pretty awesome. What's this one? Curious. Leaf. Oh, dude, that's awesome. You see how it kind of yellows around the edges too? Use Substance Designer, you can get that pretty easily. But all right, guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for hanging out. You guys have a good Friday tomorrow, and yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday, huh? Expect 2 portfolio reviews being posted on YouTube sometime this weekend. Let's try and get those out to you guys still, even though I didn't do them on stream. All right, guys. Oh, man, all the hearts. Spam them hearts. We need some more D. You know what I'm saying? All right, later, guys.